I wanna play a game.
I'm not in the mood.
Well, too bad it's time to play with your food.
Ugh.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bagger Shoogadoo.
I like that.
We're playing-
Bagger Shoogadoo,
Yeah,
chapter
we're playing
3.
Soul
The
Calibur.
Restless Bagger Shoogadoo.
Ooh, Bagger Shoogadoo.
Their boss defeated in front of their eyes. The miners looked as though they would attack at any moment, but Kakarot stepped forward and silenced them.
Carrot?
You idiots, just how much more do you plan to embarrass me today?
I don't know, as much as possible.
He promised to provide an antidote to the fishermen. It was a fisherman's village.
Oh, was it?
And agreed to discuss the situation. Your
They
mission
should have
to
mentioned that.
mediate. They never did. Mediate their dispute was a complete success. The rest was up to them because you savagely beat them.
Yay!
It solves every problem, every
Obviously.
single one.
What else are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Your Link.
Come on.
It seemed Kakarot took quite a liking to you. Even as you hurried to leave, he practically dragged you back and insisted that you and the people of the fisherman's village, it was a fisherman's village, join with him in a feast.
I'm learning
The next
a lot
morning,
about this
you
village.
died from food poisoning. He had poisoned you once
Poison
again.
the fish from the fisherman's village.
In the fisherman's village. You bid farewell to everyone and head out east through the opposite side of the mine. After traveling for some time, you eventually caught the sight of the bagger snatching
Benedict Cumberbatch,
As you caught sight of Benedict Cumberbatch wanting an autograph in the distance. And you could feel the change in the atmosphere. He was quite the celebrity at the time. The performers and travelers on the road increased in number, and you could hear the voices of peddlers above the noise of the crowd.
You could hear your heart beating out of its chest.
Benedict
as you stared
Cumberbatch was
upon
your
his lovely
favorite
face.
actor. It was clear that Benedict Cumberbatch was a thriving, bustling person.
Let's fight Benedict Cumberbatch, dude.
At the Carnival. See if we can buy stuff.
Yeah, let's buy. What is it? What?
Here we go. The cane of beer nut.
Beer nut. Can you buy other people's things?
Yeah.
Why?
In case you want. Oh, we can get the Megaton hammer.
Ooh, get whatever you want. You get both, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Let's do
you
it.
have enough. Let's
Buy
free
the
you.
disappointed
Get
weapon
all the
master
things.
mouse.
Ooh, it's still the Hylian shield.
Yeah. Most of the time you have it.
Oh, okay.
Except I think there's the mirror shield.
Okay, that's nice. Megaton hammer.
Now we're out of money.
Yay, no
We
money.
needed it for food.
But who cares? We have a hammer now.
We have a hammer. Good offense, strong single strikes, but short reach. Recovers health and increases defense with soul charge.
Oh, okay.
Here's a hammer.
Yeah, sure. We can eat the hammer anyway. We're fine.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You
High
can
in
hold your
iron.
footing at the edge of the stage. Defeat the enemy with a ring out. You've been surrounded by crowds ever since you talked to Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, ooh.
Listening to the conversations around you, you learned that today was the day of the monthly carnival in honor of Benedict Cumberbatch.
Of course.
You decided it'd be best to just relax and enjoy the festivities.
Of course.
Because you were drunk. Because you got drunk with Benedict
With
Cumberbatch.
the sight of Benedict Cumberbatch.
Just filled your mind.
Benedict.
Yes.
I'd like some eggs Benedict, please.
After a little while, after you got out of your stupor, you heard excited shouts from up ahead. Stepping to take a look, you saw a lone puppeteer crying out in frustration. He did not get to meet Benedict Cumberbatch.
Where is he?
A crowd of people
need his
gathered to watch the
autograph!
out-of-control mechanical puppet. With the huge crowd in the way, you couldn't even pass through the area. Seeing no other choice, you stepped forward to put an end to the rampaging puppets. The noise of the crowd increases. People began
Are you
to
gonna fight the
place
puppets?
bets. I guess.
That'd be awesome.
Wait, please, these are custom-made puppets. I ordered all the way from Shadar.
From cheddar.
From Cheddar.
Cheddar cheese.
Please don't wreck them, they're delicious. The puppeteer pleaded with you desperately. You sighed and thought of a plan. It looked like the fastest method would be to knock them out of the ring.
Sure, or, rip them apart because they're puppets.
So this is Charade. Charade copies the fighting style of one character every round, I think.
Oh.
So right now he's Yoshimitsu.
Oh, okay. How do you know?
Because I know this game a bit.
Oh. Because you know all about the baby Yoshimitsu movie or whatever.
Oh, I know all about it. That's some weird porn.
I think.
That's some weird porn, dude. So I have to knock him out because I can't hurt him at all.
You're
There we go.
Just badly.
I
miss you.
I love you.
I like his heart beating out of his
Now
chest.
I can play a charade.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Great.
did you want that?
That's a positive thing, right? That's a bonus.
Oh.
Good thing.
We have a choice. Which way do we go?
Always go left. Yeah, there you go.
There
I
we go.
mean, okay.
I guess this one's more left.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever you want. Do you want Difta or what's the other one?
Let's go to a Difta temple.
Difta?
Throws are more effective. Defeat the enemy.
That's a different
Traveling.
temple right there.
Traveling through the foothills on the path to the temple atop the mountain overlooking Benedict Cumberbatch, you stop to rest at a tavern along the way.
There he is. Hello,
Tavern at the
Benedict.
entrance to a temple. That's just like the city. You thought to yourself as you opened the door, but you didn't speak it because you're Link. Upon seeing the inside, you gave a wry smile.
But all you said was, "Ah!" Oh,
It seemed that the temple itself was running the bar, which is kind of weird.
yeah.
Acolyte priests scurried
That's
back
different.
and forth serving loud, rambunctious customers.
Good.
You sat down at a small table and tried to relax, but a fight began brewing right beside you. A man carrying an enormous amount of luggage was surrounded by a group of drunks.
It was Benedict Cumberbatch.
It was once again your friend Benedict Cumberbatch, your BFF.
He's back.
After you left that fisherman's village, you'd planned to avoid trouble, but then their leader kicked your table out from under you, right in half. With Benedict
Way to
Cumberbatch,
flip
he
the
just
table, dude.
flipped Benedict Cumberbatch onto the table and it snapped in half.
Oh no.
And Benedict Cumberbatch snapped in half.
Oh no.
The lengthwise too, not the
Ooh,
bad
that's
way.
much worse.
Yes. It wasn't your style to just keep quiet after such treatment. You drew your weapon and dragged him
Drew.
outside.
Drew. It's funny because it's also a word.
Ah!
Anyway.
The man with the luggage took advantage of this chance and quickly disappeared. Thank goodness, Benedict Cumberbatch. Your opponent, perhaps cowed by your aggressiveness, held back and maintained a defensive posture. It's called for extensive use of throws.
Rose.
Throws. I can throw people in this game.
Oh, I thought it was you for a
This
second.
looks exactly like Leon, but it's not him.
No.
We have the Legend of Zelda theme for our song.
Oh, that's nice.
This is kind of the Zelda stage, even though it's not.
Yeah, this is Hyrule Castle.
Ow.
Oh, this is Raphael.
Yes. Raphael.
Yeah.
Ow.
He has a lot of things.
There we go.
Very nice.
Eh.
He has a lot of things he has to file again. That's why they call him Raphael.
Oh, yes. He already did it once and he messed it up.
Yeah, what a loser. Freaking just file
Yeah.
away. Oh, nice. I thought you had to throw it.
Yeah. They're more effective.
Oh, okay.
It's just a tip.
Oh, you're a silver neophyte!
That's right.
Is after you get silver and gold, are you going to be a feckless neophyte? Like Ventus in Birth by Sleep? That's an obscure reference.
What?
Anyway, there's...
So this is a side thing. This is a side mine we can go to.
Should we do it? Let's go to Cheddar.
Let's go to Cheddar.
Let's go to friggin' Cheddar Cheese.
Yeah.
In Birth by Sleep, there's a cutscene.
Subchapter.
Nice.
Sacred treasure.
There's a cutscene where Master Xehanort
Friendship.
he calls Ventus feckless neophyte. And that's a line I remembered, so I felt that it was important to share it with you.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
As you walked along the mountain path leading from Benedict Cumberbatch to Cheddar Cheese, you came to understand this is like Mad Libs.
Yeah, right? That's exactly what this
This
is.
is why it was that there's so few people use the passage.
That
It's a little
so
more
few
than an animal
monkeys
trim
used the train.
for the butt.
Mad Libs.
You made your way south down the path, suffering nicks and scratches from the thick foliage.
I hate Nicks.
Yeah, me
They're
too.
the worst, right?
Yeah, me too.
Stupid Nicks.
You learned of this shortcut from the man with all the luggage in the bar at the entrance to Difta Temple.
Good.
After the fight, he reappeared and told you about it to show his thanks. Someone died.
Okay.
Cheddar cheese was well known among adventurers.
Good.
Delicious, simple, good cheese.
Wouldn't know Cheddar Cheese.
No one. An ancient civilization that vanished long ago left behind countless ruins in the area. Even in the present time, there's still a never-ending flow of travelers visiting Cheddar Cheese in search of cheese.
Oh my God.
The man explained excitedly that he had cheese, a new ruin. He returned to Benedict Cumberbatch for cheese. He revealed his secrets.
What is
As you
happening?
continue along the path, you eventually came upon a half-buried ruin. Your heart began to beat faster. He
Because
has a
Benedict
heart
Cumberbatch
problem.
was there. Yeah, right?
He was there.
You discovered you had a heart murmur.
4-star difficulty?
Whoa.
Okay.
You got it, dude. Navigate through the booby trap dungeon and defeat the boss.
Yeah, booby.
Well, I was confused because I didn't see trapped right away, and I was like, what?
Navigate through the
Booby dungeon. Interesting. That's weird.
Ivy must be here. You had been searching for the entrance to an old stone temple. You'd heard that no one had ever gone inside it before, but there were plenty of people.
Great.
In other words, your chances of encountering scavengers inside the room were high.
Good.
Just like you. Valuable
Whee!
artifacts were found often in these sorts of ruins. Thus, there were always... So what he sounds like when he's high.
Yeah. He just, ah!
It is reasonable to assume that for the sake of protecting what they dug up, they would attack first and ask questions never.
Yeah.
That's how valuable the relics of cheddar cheese were. The most valuable commodity in this world. If you were going to make it back out alive, you had to keep your guard up. You spend a few moments peering into the entrance, but soon steeled yourself and stepped inside.
Because the smell of cheese overcame you.
My God.
What delicious cheese.
What delicious aroma awaits me in here.
Navigate through the booby-trapped dungeon. Who is this?
This is Berserker.
Oh.
He's kind of throwaway character.
Yeah, good.
It
He has
takes
half
you a
health.
long time to get him.
What the heck? He has half health and you just killed him.
There's gonna be like 50 of them.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
why.
that was awful.
Hit him right in the crotch.
Well, just 49 left on the next episode.
Yeah, right.
Are you excited?
Kinda. We get money and
No, money's good.
And it's booby traps.
Experience and yeah, that's good. Booby traps are good. They kill you.
Yeah, I like that part.
It's fun.
Yay.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye. Because you got drunk with Benedict
With
Cumberbatch.
the sight of Benedict Cumberbatch.
Just filled your mind.
Benedict.
Yes.
I'd like some eggs Benedict, please.